Next tonight, academics in the East Midlands are warning that a new anti-terrorism law could actually backfire. Schools and colleges now have to report suspicions about radicalisation as part of what's known as the PREVENT programme.
Education Secretary Nicky Morgan, the MP for Loughborough, has told us the law will protect children. But some experts believe it could simply drive extremists under the radar. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Bull reports.
A battle against extremism that's being waged on the internet. This national campaign's led by Muslim groups in Leicester and supported by families of British victims of the so-called Islamic State. And this head teachers leader is also worried about children being radicalised, but some of her members in Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire think the new PREVENT law goes too far because now they have to report pupils who show signs of extremism.
Who do I pick up the phone and report it to? What then happens to the information? I would imagine they would follow it up. Would they then go around to the child's family? And so where is the database? What's the information that's being kept? And what's going to happen as a result of it?
But the government says it's about protecting children from danger. And last week, these teenagers in Leicester were learning how extremists groom new recruits online.
We want schools to be a safe space for young people to explore their views about the world. But there will be a time when those views, things that teachers and others hear, tip over towards non-violent extremism, heading towards radicalisation. And I think everybody would expect that in the same way they raise other safeguarding concerns, teachers and people in schools will raise those concerns with the authorities.
But the new laws reignited a furious row over freedom of speech that began here at Nottingham University 7 years ago when anti-terrorist police made 2 arrests. Rizwan Sabir was questioned about an Al-Qaeda manual that was part of his research project. Now he's one of more than 100 academics who've signed an open letter warning that the new PREVENT duties will make us less safe.
It will have what we call a chilling effect on freedom of speech because people won't feel free to have the kind of discussion and debates that universities are for, and it will push underground the kind of discussions that potentially might lead to terrorism rather than enabling them to be challenged.
The Home Office accepts that colleges need to strike a balance between preventing extremism and academic freedom, and it says it's taking further advice to protect genuine political debate. But it says some of the critics are simply scaremongering. Jeremy Bull, BBC East Midlands Today, Nottingham.